fast on the bus. I think this is my first think fast on the metro. But just want to bring up right quick, like when we dealing with full moon energies, remember the full moon, you know, when it's filled up with energy, like it's full, you know, that taps into the emotions. You know, the water energy is connected to emotions. Matter of fact, thinking about satellite is high in sodium, and sodium, you know, which is in salt, helps to balance, you know, the waters, aka the reason why, or should I say, also the reason why Aquarius, you know, we got different cell salts. And the cell salt for Aquarius is, you know, basically, you know, salt, you know, because it balances out the waters in the body. So I just want to, you know, bring that. And again, with the full moon, it moves the water. So long story short, too, you know, the sacral chakra, you know, it's no coincidence that the sacral chakra is connected to the moon. The sacral chakra deals with friendliness, creativity, sexuality, emotions, and intuition, you know, and also it kind of deals with our, you know, it's our pleasure center. So when we're not getting any forms of pleasure, then we look for it in food. So that's what I was going to say, like when we eating a lot or going through all these little vibes, you know, wanting to eat a lot or do all these things when it's a full moon, you know, again, because our emotions are running high. When our emotions are high, you know, we might be reminiscing and going through certain things. And again, are realizing what things are missing and looking for pleasure in those moments. So we, you know, matter of fact, especially going to like sugars and stuff like that, you know, like looking for sweets, you know, like, come here, baby, you give mama some sugar, you know, like that little vibe, you know. But, you know, definitely, you know, the sexual energies, but more so just pleasure in general. You know, we lack in that fulfillment of pleasure, whether it's in life on a mental level, a social level. You know, like say for instance, if you've been lacking that social interaction, you know, when the full moons come through, you know, we you know, eating a lot of foods and stuff of this nature. I had to catch myself the other day where I realized like I'm fasting. Because I was about to like look at myself on some like, oh man, you just overeating because of the full moon. But I'm like, shit, I'm only eating one meal a day. You know what I'm saying? And the full moon gonna have some type of intensity. And reason why I felt like that, because you know, when I do eat, you know, it's a nice solid little meal. And I'm thinking like, oh yeah, you tripping off of the moon. But I'm like, bro, you're only eating like, you know, almost every other, you know, 24 hours, you know, so it's not really tripping out off of the moon in that essence. But again, seeing that correlation with the sacral chakra and the moon, and the symbol for the sacral chakra is a crescent moon. So you see that whole connection, and the sacral chakra is more so connected to the female sexual center, you know. So just realizing, you know, again, when we're going through these love vibes, you know, it's just seeking some type of pleasure fulfillment, you know. And that's also for us to have that awareness, like, all right, what are my, you know, these little emotions I'm going through during this full moon, like what is it trying to tell me, you know, as well. But again, just that whole vibe of feeling like there's some type of fulfillment, you know, missing the emotions running high, you know, you sifting through your emotions. So that's why we get to that place of like wanting to just eat, like, you know, fulfill ourselves with some type of pleasure, even down to, again, like the lunatic, you know, lunatic. That's why they use that terminology for the full moon. So just keeping that in mind. But that's basically it. Peace. Happy now. Now's the vibrate, of course.